Cancer, hello, beautiful, and welcome to your in-depth love and sexual reading for the month of June. This is going to be a reading that goes over the overall sexual energy between you and either your partner or the person that is interested in you. It's also going to go over the current energy, yours, theirs, incoming guidance. We'll have the love oracles, angel answer pick a pile, and we'll end with prayer. If you are new, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, babes, I love and appreciate each of you so much. Alrighty, I've already said my blessing and prayer, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the reading. This is an overall, a general collective, not a private one-to-one. If you're interested in those, they are available on my Etsy. Someone has hesitation here. I don't know if this is you or your counterpart, but there is definitely hesitation in taking the action. It's not out of lack of interest. It's nerves. Alright, let's jump into Cancer. Empathy with 27 and healing with 24 on here. Either you watch this person or this person watches you. I'm tapping into more of a feminine energy that is in the healing phase. And there's someone who watches you, one, but two, a strength and growth here. And some of you have a person in your energy that is watching you heal from a previous heartbreak. Others of you, the person that's watching is the one who broke your heart. There's a conversation to be had here that's going to bring a lot of healing to you and them. Either you personally, if this is a new love interest, those of you dealing with the return or returning to. Does she see me? Does she notice me? Some of you have a, I want to say natural, for some of you it's an allure. Allure, there we go. Past life or relationship. You have known each other before. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I had a coworker popping out earlier. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. I have somebody coming back to someone here in the collective where it's like, haircut, I went to the gym, I'm gonna look my best, I'm gonna try and save my best, I don't know if it's gonna come out right. They just want to be to the T when they come back. For some of you, their physical appearance was a barrier between the two of you. Either they didn't feel worthy of you or that you wouldn't accept them in their condition. attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the momentum fully. And I'm feeling this. It's a magnetic connection, but it is not in the karmic way. It's a pull to you, but it is of light. And although there's fear for that from that person, at the core it's light. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I think that's where we're at. Now we're, Spirit showing that as the current state, not what we're headed towards. Let's jump into the tarot here for you guys. Current energy. Sadness. And this isn't just one of you. Current energy. Wheel of Fortune. Destiny is on your side here. Your energy is Four of Wands. Is seeking a stable relationship here. Something you know that you can open up to, invest in, and grow. Their energy is Temperance. Either wanting to heal this or multiply it. Children and rabbits, so you don't want to multiply. Take the precautions not to. Alright, incoming energy is the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, and your guidance is the Devil. Justice, the Tower, Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles with the Page of Cups. Couple of different energies coming in. For some of you, this apology is all about how I didn't realize till we were apart. You know what I mean? I should have poured into this more and given you more of my time. Others of you have a new relationship headed towards you where you're finally able to walk away from anything from the past that held you back. You get over this person like they weren't. It's okay. And I'm done. This isn't going to be for everybody, but for some of you, this person, if you aren't with them, like, trash talk the shit out of you. If it don't resonate, don't take it. It ain't for you, honey. Getting this current energy with the Wheel of Fortune. Fated event for somebody here. Nine of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. For some of you, it's a completely new offer where it's, should I move on? Is this not, you know what I mean? You really thought your past person was the one. But you need to get clarity. They were removed for a reason. Others of you, this past person's coming back around and it's just gonna, all the stuff, good and bad. You got your dreams and then the nightmares of the breakup, separation, how it ended. On the other foot, your counterpart is in the space of examining situations, events, and behaviors that kept them from being able to give you more than what they were able to. All right, your energy with the Four of Wands. Sorry. For some of you, there is a very passionate and urgent frequency. This person all day I dream about sex. If you are in their proximity in a regular basis at work or through friends, it's that ass mentality coming through. You got cake for weeks. So that's a very special message. But it does go beyond that. It's like damn that cake, but I love that cake. I don't want to just eat that cake. I want to love the cake. Some of you guys are you've sent wishes out here. Something that got walked away from to come back around. I have a breakthrough for somebody where them walking away or you walking away really caused you to reflect, because this person they grew without you in a way you weren't expecting at all. Again, with the trash talk, this person may have called you crazy. But it was just your spirit and they didn't understand it. I have a very free-spirited individual here who does. You hope, you wish, you try and see the positive side of things. If it's meant to be, it's going to be type energy, which is great to have. But they called you crazy for it. You were a fool. They didn't realize what you were planning and growing. And that's why they walked away from you. This is, for others of you, this new offer that comes in is what releases you from this past weight. Whatever little fire ember you have burning for them, it's just like, fuck that thing. Like, I've got something real right here. I got a whole bonfire. Why am I worried about this little ember? The energy is the Chariot, Strength, and the Hanged Man. Somebody saw something a little differently. Let's put it that way. Like, oh yeah. And she's the Magician. Somebody here has a very high level of alchemy. Somebody's taking the courage here to come face you and make a statement, declaration, or this person's already in planning to you motion mode. I'm stalking you like prey. Like a lion would. Somebody thought they were on the higher ground and they are getting the realization, bitch, you didn't know shit. The break that they took from you, the walking away, the ghosting, the whatever. I shot myself in the foot here. Caution with firearms, especially around the 4th of July for somebody here. So I don't know if you've got a party planned, but listen, don't be drinking and bringing out the guns at the same time. Watch your feet, y'all. I don't know if that resonated. Just extra precautions this year. Alchemy again. And you're healing here for somebody thinks you can heal them. Somebody loves you and holds you in high regard, and it's like this wound that you triggered in them that caused them to flee. She or he's the one that can fix me. Which obviously is not a healthy, we can't fix people. But you can at least, you know what I mean? They think highly of you. Everything that you've healed, everything that you've done, everything that you have accomplished. Blood to gold here. Somebody thinks you can make a diamond out of them. You know what I mean? There's an old lump of coal bound to be a diamond someday. Alright, 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, the Devil, the Lovers, and the 2 of Swords. And you're like, I don't know, did you? Have you grown? Are you still the devil, or are you friend or foe? And your thoughts are going to go at you. Like I said, this person did not leave you in a good way. Whether that is the actual talking shit about you or the behaviors and the way that they left the situation. But this was something that you thought long term, like, this is it. This is my... Some of us, I have you to the mid-40s where you were able to envision. Others of us, it was much later on down the line. You had white hair. And that's the thing. It's like, if this toxicity isn't gone, if this inability for X, Y, or Z, this behavior, mindset, control. For some of you, this person, that's exactly what it is. It was. They had this very traditional mindset, and it was, this is how it's supposed to be. It's going to be my way, and I want you to go along with that. And for you, it was like, as much as I love you, I gotta say too, this was the we. let's jump into your guidance here. You aren't going to be able to not emotionally feel something for this person. You may have mentally prepped in the future, like, oh, I hope I run into them, and this is what I'm going to say, and this is how it's going to go. But when you see them, it ain't going to go like that. You're going to be like, I have a mouth, and it works. Now remember that I was going to say these things, and I remember you were bad for me, but I have really missed you, and I'm so happy to see you. So how have you been? I love you. Pudding. Alright, getting your guidance here with the devil. Devil ain't always bad. Remember, sometimes that's just that passion that we try to deny ourselves from. Five of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the King of Wands. Has that passion, baby. Some of you, he got me saying, ooh. And when they make that sound, you know you got them like that. What comedian was that? Eddie Murphy? I might be aging myself a little bit here. It goes beyond that. It goes beyond that. But definitely, you ain't going to complain in that department. You are on defense here because as much as this is something that you have dreamed for, a couple different energies coming through here. For some of us, we're going to try so hard to just deflect this person's intentions, like what they say to us. You're going to whatever, and your shield isn't as strong as you think it is. Like, it's made out of glass, baby. They're going to say the right thing, it's going to crack, and there's the pudding. All done. All done. Others of us, it's not this thin glass, more bulletproof, and you're like, it's going to take more than that to convince me that I need to do this with you. I have a reverse, I don't want to say stalking per se, but it's like this person watched you and tried to get a game plan, but somehow you have an awareness and you're like, I already know you. I'm going to keep my eye on you. I already heard this, that, and the other. Very specific, but role reversal for some of us here. If you were the submissive before, you will be the dom this time around. Death, rebirth, the moon, and Four of Wands. There is something in you where it's just like, I would give anything to be with you again. Whether it's your energy, your compassion, tenderness. It's a lot for different people, but somebody's willing to completely flip over for you. A new tattoo for someone here? Boss or employer? Shoulder tattoo. Somebody's getting a shoulder tattoo or got one. Best friend. Alright. Let me pull one more. And sister. For some of you, this person... Alright. I've got... The sister didn't like you for somebody here. The other one is... You had a best friend that was like a sister to you. And this may have come between you two. Ooh, somebody spoke off the cuss. They don't said that they fucked your best friend, but they didn't. I don't know what you said, but they have a very short pissed off fuse, and you said something, and that was what they went with. But that's what got you to walk away from the whole fucking thing. Separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. Keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string alone, and one night stand. Some of you were treated like an option. You took yourself off the menu. Right? The runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. And this person definitely has an awareness when they come back around that mistakes were made on their part. Mistakes were made. I have somebody here who has cried and apologized to their counterpart for things that they misunderstood. They defense attack, and this person ran and made you apologize for it. Pressured you into it. And you're like, that's not what happened. Soon. I'm going to contact you soon. I have you apologizing in the past, and you aren't even aware of things that happen behind your back that this person should be saying sorry to you for. You're mine. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you now. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know you're mine. Right? You have this good thing and then you decide to leave for some dumbass shit. They won't be all pissy. Somebody does. They have a temper. Very short fuse. I mean, like, whoosh, boom. That's that dual end passion. Like, yeah, you may be great in bed, but damn, do you have a temper? Somebody's needing time to heal. Gaslighting you. I have been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. You called him on his shit and he was like, oh, you're hallucinating. You're making it up. This isn't the way you think it is. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Bitch, please. Oh, if they ain't got the accountability, tell them to go fuck off. I'm sorry. I don't got patience. Fuck you. And your fire energy right now. I am so sorry, honey. You deserve way better than that. Fool to get did you. I'm hoping they grew. I ain't got no card saying they did. So I'm going to promise you anything. Ask the questions, do the homework. That's all you can do. And stay guided. Because for some of you, this motherfucker, I would stab in the knee for you. I would stab them right in the knee. Don't get me wrong, I'm usually passive and I don't like to fight, but fuck that treachery. You're gonna tell somebody they're crazy because you reneged on your motherfucking feelings. Somebody took a paintbrush and was just like, this is how it was. Don't pay attention to the truth. I'm so sorry. Who's that? A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Believe in the impossible with blue moon. And your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Do not let some man possess you just because other men are showing you attention. This person, I'm going to say the wrong musician, Waylon Jennings, like good-hearted woman. They put you on the back burner. And then they sought a different item on the menu. And you were like, I'm not a fucking option. Which is good for you. But they didn't expect you to move on like you did. You got eyes on you. They know it, even if you don't. And they don't like it. Right? I got this beastly energy of, you were supposed to wait for me. To do what? Stay stuck? Obviously, growth wasn't on your fucking idea list. Alright, if you have a specific question, go ahead and think of it now. 3 piles to choose from. Pile 1, 2, and 3. Or you can listen to the answers, and whichever one vibes the most with you is the one for you. Alright, pile 1, within the next few months. Pile 2, opportunity. And pile 3, no. We have meditation brings answers on the bottom. Some of you guys here, and this one, I'm going to hate this one. Some of you guys, your partner did the fucking work. They may have walked away from you, but you turned around and just invested in yourself and your future. It wasn't like, oh, there may have been some mourning. They didn't see all of it though. It was like they left you, expected you to fall to pieces and want to beg them back. And you were like, oh, you left? Okay, check, bitch. And here I go. New me? Fuck you. And that's how it played out. Now they're like, wait, what? You could survive without me? Well, der. Alright, we're gonna pull something from the past lives. You can't get, oh, I want to say they can't get cleaned up enough, but let's be honest. They do polish up nicely. Somebody's trying to clear their throat, and it's like, how am I going to say it? How do I say it? Imprisonment or slavery. They are stuck in their emotions, thoughts, and regrets right now. Leaving you was not the thing to do. Treating you like an option, not on their best. Angels. Looking for that guidance. Alright. We're going to jump into Angel Answer. Also, angels came through for the shuffle, which is the month powwow. Angel communication came through. So, for some of you maybe checking that out, there was a pick-a-pile reading also. But, the differences in spirit guide communication. We touched on angels a little bit. Alrighty, let's get into angel number here. You may be seeing this one already, or it may stick out after now. This one we're vibing on. Ooh. Which is 1001, Spiritual Awakening. New beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity, and heading in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. Triggering reflection work in this counterpart. Like, oh, sometimes I can be a piece of shit. Well, we all can. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. The separation is ending, or the new relationship is coming that is moving you past. Somebody who did you dirty. 1313, starting fresh. Encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, communication.